What is up, everyone? This is JDog406 coming back for another coin roll hunting video, and today we're getting into another box of nickels. And today we do have a couple of enders, so we do have some 2004s and 5s right there, a couple of Denver Mint marked ones, and then it ends right there at those two. So 4 enders. Let's see what we can get out of them. We are going to start off with this one and move down. Alright, let's get into it. This first ender we have, it's not necessarily a find, but it is definitely pretty cool. It is a 2004 Louisiana purchase, and these were made in 2004, and I did get a Philadelphia, but yeah, 2004 and 2005, they did make different designs, 4 different designs, so we will be trying to find one of each design. But other than that, let's get into the rest of this roll. Alright, we got everything open. Let's see if we can get a find here. Right, we do have our first Bison. This is a 2005 Bison, and this one is from Denver. As you can see, the obverse is a little bit different, but other than that, we have found 2 of the 4 coins that we need to find. We do have an older looking coin right here. This one does have a Denver Mint mark. 64. No luck on that one. 68. Another 64. 76. 75. 88. We got another Denver Mint mark right here. Let's see what that is. It's a 64. So other than that, that is the end of the first roll, so we will be seeing what is in the next one. We are getting into this next roll. We've already found the Bison for the 2005s. Hopefully we can get the Ocean and the View of Joy for this one. So let's pull that out, see what's here. Nope, just another Bison. Don't necessarily need that. I am only keeping one of each design to show at the end. It's a 76. Okay, here we have an Ocean and the View of Joy. Alright, so this is what that looks like. It is a 2005, and we got the Philly for that one. Alright, stick that to the side. Go through the rest of this. It's that 85. Not looking very good. I do see that right there. Alright, that is a 1939. And I've found a lot of Phillies of these. Probably at least maybe half a roll or more. Let's flip that to see that this one is also a Philly. So it is the most common, the 1939 Philly, but the Denver or San Francisco is very good. Other than that, that is our very first find, and we'll be putting that one to the side and moving on. Not seeing much else in here, so we will be moving on to the next roll. Did want to mention this, I did find a keelboat in that stack, so it will be the last of the 4 coins for that design we are showing. These are really, really common, so you could easily go down to your bank and pick up a roll of nickels, maybe a couple just in case, and you'll easily find them. But yeah, other than that, we'll be moving on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll with this Denver Mint mark on the reverse, so this can be as old as 64, but to me it looks like it might be older than the 60s. Hopefully it is. Okay, we got that out. Take a nice little look at that. 64. Dang. Pretty worn down 64. Come on, get out the roll. There we go. Alright, let's see what we have here. I do see this one kind of sitting here. That Denver mint mark. 1941 Denver. Alright. That's fairly nice. We'll be putting that one to the side. We'll be going through the rest of this real quick and seeing what is here. It's a 90, 89, 1990. There is a Denver mint mark on this one. Alright, let's flip that. 1959 Denver. For a second, I thought it was a 39, but 1959 Denver right there. Very nice. Be putting that one to the side as well. Going through the rest of this. That's a 75. Alright. Not seeing a whole lot. It's a 68. Yeah, there's nothing else in this roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. So we are getting into this next roll. This one does not have a mint mark, but it does look like it could be older. So let's see what this is. As you can see right there, no mint mark, but we flipped that to see that it's a 95. So it was not anything. Okay. Let's flip all that and see what's here. Is that 64? 84. 88. 2008. I need a 2009. Huh. Right, I'm not seeing anything here. So other than that, we will be moving on to the next roll. This is the fifth roll of the box. Let's see if we can get anything out of this roll. We did not get anything in the last one. So maybe our luck will turn around with this one. Other than that, let's flip it. See what's here. 64. Whoa. It's a beautifully toned coin right here. Is that a 67? It's beautifully toned. The camera's not wanting to focus on it, but yeah, nice tonage. Might save that one. Alright. 64. A lot of 64s. 65. Alright, I do not believe that there was anything in that roll, so we will be moving on to the next roll. Now only start to show the interesting rolls. Alright, let's get into it. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can get anything. We did not get anything in the last couple of rolls, so let's see. Alright, not seeing too much up front. There's a 69 Denver right there. Ooh, we got one right here. Alright, 1957. Let's see what mint marker we get. We got a Denver. Alright. Very nice. I believe the Philadelphia is a bit more rare. I do not believe I'm seeing anything else, so other than that, we'll be moving on to the next roll. So it has been a couple of rolls since we found that 1957 Denver. Let's see if we can get something out of this one. We got everything out of it. Alright, let's go through it. Ooh, right, we got a 1947 right here. Philadelphia. Very, very nice. Be putting that one to the side. It's a 62. 69. 73. And I'm not seeing anything else, so we will be moving on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something off of this. Let's see what's here. Alright, we got that open. Let's flip everything. Go through it. This one definitely looks super, super old. And it would be a Philadelphia. 1954 Philadelphia. Alright. Very, very nice. It's definitely got that oldish look to it. Alright, let's put that one down. Keep going through. It's a 72. Ain't seeing a whole lot left, so other than that, that is the end of that roll, and we'll be moving on to the next one. We are moving into this next roll from finding that 1954 Philadelphia. Let's see if we can get anything else to continue that streak. Alright, got this opened up. Not seeing too much right there on top, but this one could potentially be older. Oh, just a 70. Alright. It's a really, really bad looking 70 right there, that black one. Looks like someone found it in the ground. Ooh, okay, we do have a find right here. 1946. Let's see what mint marker we get. Philadelphia, 1946 Philadelphia. Alright, putting that one to the side. We do have another one that looks a little bit older right here, so let's flip that. It's a 65. So we will be continuing through, and I don't believe there's anything else other than that 46, so let's move on to the next roll. Alright, so it has been a couple of rolls since we have found anything, so hopefully we can get something here. Alright, we got that opened up. Gonna flip that. It's a 2008 on top. Wish that was a 2009. Nothing there. This one definitely looks older and has a Denver mint mark, so this can be as old as 64. Let's see what this is. 1951 Denver. Alright, very, very nice looking. Alright, let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue to go through. It's that 88. 64. Bit of black stuff on it. Looks like Sharpie. Alright, yeah. Other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Getting into this next roll right here, hopefully something comes out of this. We are getting closer to our halfway point. So let's see what's here. Right. We do have one with a Denver mint mark right here, but I got a feeling this one's going to be a 64. 62. Not as bad as a 64, but not what I'm looking for. $87. Alright, yeah, there's nothing in that roll, so let's move on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully something can come out of this one. It has been quite a few rolls since we have found anything. Alright, we got that flipped, and ooh, okay. 1939 on the flip. Alright. What is that one? Just a Philly. Alright, still looking for that Denver or San Francisco of this one. Got a ton of these Phillies, but we're still going to put it to the side. It is the second oldest Jefferson nickel. The oldest one is 1938. It was a shared year between the Buffalo nickel. So that's fairly cool and fairly hard to find. And I'm not seeing anything else here, so other than that, we'll be moving on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something. It's been a minute since we've found anything. I do see a couple of oldies, or at least they look old right here. So we do have this Denver mint marker right here. What can be on the other side? A 64. We have this Philly right here, but this one looks pretty old. I'm gonna flip that over. That's a 70. Dang. Thought we had it there. 84, 82. Oh, this one is potentially silver. All right, potentially silver. 1942. They did make non-silver varieties and silver varieties. So let's flip this and see if we got a mint mark above the Monticello. We do. 1942 San Francisco right there. All right, very, very, very nice. I like that. First silver of the box. All right, let's move on. See if we can get some more stuff out of this roll. Not seeing too much else as I'm going through. But other than that, that's our first piece of silver for the box. I'm very happy about that. Let's move on. Getting into this next roll from finding that 1942 silver war nickel. I have been finding a lot of those 42 Denvers and Phillies that aren't silver in other boxes. So that I'm very happy to see the first year silver war nickel. Okay, we got that flipped. It's an 84. Do see that right there. 1956 right here. All right, let's see what that mint marker is. It is a Philly. All right, 1956 Philly. Be putting that one to the side. Let's see if we can get some more out of here. '84, '78. Nothing there. Okay, so if this one is a Philly, it'll be a slightly lower mintage. All right, we do have a 1961 Philly right here. Very, very nice. I like finding those too. It's about like 60 to 70 million minted. Definitely a lot lower than all the other ones around that year. Right, and there's nothing else in that roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. We are getting into this next roll. Hopefully we can get something out of this one. Continue that streak that we got going. We're on a 2 streak right now with the 42 and the 56, I believe it was. Yeah. There's a 90 Denver. Looked fairly nice, almost proof-like for a second, but it's not. This is also the halfway point of the box. So I'm really hoping we can get something out of here. But we're inching down towards the end. It's not necessarily looking like we're going to be getting anything. So other than that, we'll be moving on to the next roll. So we are getting into the 25th to the end roll right here. Let's see if we can get anything. Got that open. We did not get anything in the last roll that we opened, which was our 25th from the start. Right, that really didn't want to flip good for me. We're still going to go through it, see what's here. 87. Okay, this one's definitely a bit older. See what this is. It's a 70. Right. It's a 85. Alright, nothing in our 2 halfway points for the box. So let's move on to the next roll and maybe we'll get something. Alright, we are getting into this next roll right here. This is the next roll from our halfway point rolls. So let's see what's here. We got that out. Everything flipped. Let's go through it. Not seeing them too much. Okay, we do have a find right here. 1959. All right. Very, very nice looking. What's that mint marker? It is a Philadelphia, 1959 Philadelphia. Be sticking that one to the side. Let's see what else we can get out of here. There's a 76. 89. I don't believe there's anything else, so we will be moving on to the next roll. We are getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something out of it. It has been a minute since we've found anything. Okay, got everything out of there. Let's see what we got. Not really much up there. It looks like it could be. There's a little Denver mint mark right there. So let's see. 1960. Dang, if that one was a Philadelphia, it would be a bit rare. They're about in the 50 million minted. 88, 81, 75, 80. Got another one with a Denver mint mark right here. Let's see what that is. It's a 62. Dang. Okay. We do have another one right here. 1958 Denver. All right. Very, very nice. But other than that, I believe that is going to be it for that roll. And we will be moving on to the next one. We are getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something off of this one too as well. I already see a Denver mint mark showing up. So let's take that one. All right. See that Denver mint mark? Let's flip that to see a 64. Not what I'm trying to see. But we got everything there. And one coin flip. 1947. All right, let's see what that mint marker is. It's a Philadelphia, 1947 Philadelphia. Stick that one to the side. Let's continue to go through. 78. 86. Right, and I don't believe that there's anything else here. So other than that, we will be moving on to the next roll. All right, we are getting into this next roll right here. And I thought that was a 2009, but it is just a 2008. So let's see what's here. All right, got that open. Not seeing much at the top. 76. 2001. 64. This one does look a bit older, so let's see what that is. 1940 Philadelphia. All right. Very, very nice looking. Stick that one to the side. Let's continue through, and I don't believe there's anything else here, so we will be moving on to the next roll. Right, we are getting into this next roll. It has been a roll since we have found anything. So let's see here. Alright. Got everything opened up. Let's flip it all. See what we got. 79. Okay, I do see something interesting in the back. Let's work our way towards it. And look at that. What is that right there? That looks like, it says 1980 at the top. Oh, it's a new penny. Alright. We did just lose 4 cents, but this is honestly cooler. I'm happy to lose 4 cents for this right here. Alright. 1980 new penny right there with the bust of Queen Elizabeth, the tiara version. Alright, let's stick that one to the side. That's a first for me to find that. Let's see what else we can get out of here. I don't believe I'm seeing anything else, but other than that, let's move on. Alright, so we are getting into this next roll right here from finding that 1980 new penny. For a moment when I found it, I thought it was going to be like a memorial type thing, penny for Canada, but I honestly don't know where that's from. It's probably England, I'd say. UK, maybe. I have no clue. But we will know at the end of the video. But here we have a Denver mint mark. Let's see what this one is. It's a 1954 Denver. Alright. Very, very nice. 1954 Denver. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue through here. Maybe we'll get some more interesting things like that. This one does look a bit older. Let's see what that is. It's a 64. Alright. 69. It's nothing there. Alright, there is nothing else left in this roll, so other than that, we'll be moving on to the next one. We are getting into this next roll right here. Let's see if we can't get anything. Alright, we got that open. Let's see what's here. 74, 76, 74 again. Okay. We do have a 1953 right here. And it is a Philadelphia. 1953 Philadelphia. Stick that one to the side. Let's continue to go through. And I don't believe there's anything else in there. So we will be moving on to the next roll. It has been a couple of rolls since we found that 1953 Philly. Let's see what we can get here, though. Okay, we got it all opened up. Let's see what's there. There's a 2020, super shiny. We got a 1948 right there. Very, very nice. Let's see what the mint marker is. 1948 Philly right there. Very, very nice. Be sticking that one to the side. Let's go through the rest of this roll. There's an 83. This one definitely looks older too. Let's see what this one is. 61 Philly. Alright, we got 2 of these ones now. Stick that one to the side as well. Flip the rest of that real quick. Go through. This one does look a bit older itself too. It's just a 64. Alright, and I'm not seeing anything else in there, so other than that, we'll be moving on to the next roll. We're getting into this next roll right here. It has been a minute since I've seen anything, so hopefully we can get something here. What's this? It's a 81D. Man, those did not want to come out. Okay, we do have an iconic, oldish looking one right here. Let's see what this one is. It'll be a Philly. Alright, so we got a silver variety and a non-silver variety. 1942 right here. And if it was silver, there would be a mint mark up there. It would be a P. But there is no mint mark, and it's a 42, so that means non-silver. Alright, stick that one to the side. So that's a 73 going on here. It's an 80. Not seeing much. There's a 64, 62. This one does look a little bit older. So let's see what that is. 64. 91. Alright, there's nothing else in there. But other than that, we're going to be moving on to the next roll. So we're getting into this next box right here. Or not box, sorry, roll. This is the 5th to the last roll, so hopefully we can get something out of it. Something nasty there. What is that? It's a 77. That's nasty. Alright. It's a 68 San Francisco. It's not necessarily too important. They're fairly common. It is I think last year that San Francisco did stuff for circulation. 2017. Whoa. Okay. What the? Singapore. 1988 Singapore. 20 cents. Alright. It's a fairly cool design. I've never found anything from Singapore. Singapura. Yeah. Alright. Very, very nice foreign coin. Then a couple coins right behind it. We have a 1940. So let's see what that mint marker is. And it is a Philly. Alright. Very, very nice. We sticking that one to the side. And I don't think there's anything else in this roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into this next roll from finding that 1940 Philly and that 1988 Singapore coin. 20-cent Singapore coin. Let's see what we can get out of this roll. Okay, we got everything out. Let's try and flip it the best we can. Not seeing too much right there. There's a 77D. Alright, and don't think I'm seeing much. Yeah, not seeing too much at all. Alright, so that was the 4th to the last roll. There was nothing, so we'll be moving on to the next one. We are getting into the 3rd to the last roll. Let's see what we can get right here. Got it, everything out. Flipped. Let's go through it. 60s. 70s. Oh no. 81. 64. 79. Dang, nothing in this 3rd to the last roll. So we'll be moving to the second to the last roll and see if we can't get anything out of it. All right, so we're getting into the second to the last roll. Hopefully we can get something out of one of these two rolls right here. Maybe another foreign coin. I did not find a single Canadian in here. It's been different foreigns. It's kind of cool. Right, not seeing a whole lot. It's an 80. Right, yeah, it does not seem to be anything in that second to the last roll. So let's see what we can get in the final roll of the box. We are getting into this final roll right here. Hopefully there's something great inside. Maybe another silver war nickel. Maybe a buffalo, a V-cent, a shield cent. Let's see what's here. Got that all opened up. Flip that. Let's go through. 2000, 63, 95, 62. It's not looking good. Okay, we do have this one right here. This one is the only one that looks even slightly oldish. Let's see what we got. Dang, it's just a 70 San Francisco. There ain't nothing great about that one at all. It is a San Francisco does not mint for circulation anymore, so if you do want to collect those, I guess it could be collectible, but there's just so many of them out there, it's not necessarily worth holding on to a whole bunch of them. So other than that, let's move on to the conclusion. So we are coming down to the conclusion, and right here we do have our 2004s and 2005s. So up at the top we have the 2004s, the Keelboat, the Louisiana Purchase, and then the bottom, the Bisons, and the Ocean and the View of Joy. So those are very, very nice. Then we're going to move over here. We got a bunch of finds today. So we got a 1959, 1958, 1957, 1954, 1948, 1947, another 1947, a 1946, a 1940, another 1940, a 1939, and another 1939. So this is a mix between Denver's and Philadelphia's, but they are all common ones. They're all, I believe, above like 80, 90 million minted. So they're the more easier kind to find, you could say. But other than that, we're going to move right over here. So these are our foreign coins that we've found. A 20 cents from Singapore and a new penny, which I'm not exactly sure where it comes from, but I'm just going to see the obverse real quick. This is from 1988. Very, very nice. This one's from 1980. All right. So there's the obverses of those. I am going to show some information on them real quick. Other than that, we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay, so these are all of our rarer dates that we found, and we are going to go over them in the book here in just a second. It's 1941 Denver right here, coming in at 53.4 million minted. It is a fairly low mintage coin, so there you can see the Denver mint mark. But other than that, let's move on. Right here we have this 1951 Denver right here, and that is at about 20.4 million minted. Let's flip that real quick. As you can see, the Denver mint mark right there. All right, let's move on. Here we do have the 1953 Philadelphia coming in at 46.6 million minted. And right here we're going to flip that. See that there is no mint mark. All right, let's move on. We have this 1954 Philadelphia coming in at 47.6 million minted. right here, we're going to flip that. Just see that there is no mint marker right there. Big scratch, but no mint marker. So we'll be sticking that one to the side. All right, let's move on. We have the 56 Philadelphia coming in at 35.2 million minted. And we're going to flip that just to see what it is. All right, Philadelphia right there. Let's move on. Coming down here to the 1959 Philadelphia at 27.2 million minted. As you can see right there, 59 Philadelphia. All right, let's move on. We are looking at both of these 61 Philadelphias coming in at 73.6 million minted, and they are not super low, but as you can see, its counterpart, the 61 Denver, is at 229.3 million minted. So those are really common to find. So we do have Philadelphia and Philadelphia. All right, let's move on. For the greatest find of everything in the box, we do have these two 1942s, and one of them silver and the other one's not. So we're going to flip this one. We're going to see that it's a 42 Philadelphia, no silver. So if it was silver, there would be a mark right here at the top, as when I flip this one, you can see right there. There is an S. S stands for silver. I'm just kidding. S stands for San Francisco. But yeah, other than that, these are our two best finds right here. At least that's what I would say. And I'm going to go over the book in them just a second. The 1942 San Francisco coming in at 32.9 million minted, and in VF20 condition it is about $3. I would still say, even if this is the poorest condition possible, it would be like a $2 coin. This one honestly looks not too bad. All right, let's move on. I have the non-silver variety right here, 1942 Philly. As you can see, coming in at 49.7 million minted. And that's a fairly cool coin to find. Early 42s, no silver. A lot of people think they were all silver, but there were some varieties in 42 that weren't silver. But other than that, that is going to be the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.